Okay, in this video we are going to learn how to use scale and ratios. A landscape gardener needs a scale diagram of a rectangular area 12 times 12 meter by 5 meter. 12 meter is length and 5 meter is width. The length of the scale diagram must be much less than the actual length so that we can fit them on paper, which is quite obvious. Yes. The landscaper wants us to use a scale of 1:50. So the meaning is the actual length is 12 meter by 5 meter on the ground, and he has to draw the map of this on paper, and he has to use a scale of 1:50. We need to divide the actual length by scale factor to obtain drawn length. Now what we have learnt in the previous class, scale factor is actual length divided by drawn length. So if you bring drawn length to this side, we need to find drawn length. It will be actual length by scale factor. The formula for drawn length is actual length by scale factor. Now if you have to find drawn length, so actual length is given 12 meter. You can see here it is 12 meter, and the scale factor is 50, which is given here 50. So 12 meter by 50 will give you 0.24 meter, and 0.24 meter times 100 if you change into centimeter. So it will be 24 centimeter, the drawn length. I hope it is clear how to find the drawn length if you are given a scale factor and actual length. Use this formula for that, and how this formula came I have already explained. Now we are supposed to have a map with the scale 1:500,000. We measure the distance between towns A and B to be 15 meter. We can calculate the actual distance between the towns A and B using the same formula. As you can see, in the beginning I discussed this formula. Drawn length is actual length by scale factor. So actual length would be drawn length times scale factor. So we have a question for a scale factor of 1:500,000. 500,000. Find the actual length represented by drawn length of 15 centimeter. This is your scale, and if you have to draw something of length 15 centimeter, what will be the length? Actual length. So actual length is nothing but actual length is equal to drawn length times scale factor. So drawn length is how much? Drawn length in the question is 15 centimeter into scale factor is 500,000. So that will give you 75, 00 and 3 zeros. These are all in centimeter because it is 15 centimeter. So divide it by 100 and you get the answer in meter. 75,000 meters. That gives you 75,000 meters. And 75,000 meters when divided by 1000 meter, 1000, because 1000 meter is 1 kilometer. So 75,000 by 1000, that will give you 75 kilometers. 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So actual length is this. So in short, I would tell you just need to remember one formula. Scale factor is actual length by drawn length. Now from this formula only you can derive any other formula as per our requirement. Like if you are required to find actual length always means length on the ground. So actual length, then you have to multiply these two values, that is scale factor and drawn length. If you have to find drawn length, then what will you do? Bring drawn length here and scale factor to this position. So AL by scale factor. This can be derived. You just need to remember only one formula. Don't remember so many formulas. Rest of the formulas can be derived. Like I just derived this one. And then if you are required to find actual length would be just multiply scale factor and drawn length. Drawn length times scale factor. These all could be derived. I hope I am clear with everything that is being explained to you. Now you have exercise 14F.2, where you have so many questions that you need to do till F, starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are the questions that you are supposed to do. Then there is example 16. Use your ruler and given a scale to determine the total length of the ship. This is something you have to practically measure and do. Okay. And then next question is question 6, question 7, question 8, and question 9. Sorry, last question is 10. So you can do these questions, and if needed, I will make a separate video for the solution of some of the questions. If you struggle, I don't think you should struggle. You will struggle anyway. You just need to follow the instruction that I gave earlier, which is you have to use just formula 1. I mean, you have to just remember this formula, the first formula. Rest of the formulas can be derived, and all you need to do is to use any formula that is asked in the question. Scale factor, actual length, and this is DL, drawn length. So actual length, you remember that actual length is length on the ground. And actual length is this is drawn length, and actual length is the length on the paper. Sorry, I am again confused. I am myself confused. You have to actual length means the length that is actually. So actual length is length on the ground, and drawn length, because you are drawing it, so drawn length is the length on the paper. Just remember these, because, and this is the length on the ground. And the formulas are there. I don't think you will face any problem. Only special care that you have to take is of units, their conversion. So try the questions. If you face difficulty, let me know, and I will make another video for the same. Thank you very much.